Hi, welcome to Game Day Prep 365. My name is Nicole Smith and I want to thank you personally so much for stopping by. If there's 3 things that I want you to remember by the time you leave this site. Number 1, you are never too old to pursue your dreams. Number 2, resilience is absolutely vital. And number 3, you don't have to do it alone. I want to encourage you, if there is something that is deep down inside that you want to pursue, you are never too old. Go after it. If you're a single mom, if you're a parent, whatever the case is. I know of a lady who was 92 years old who just published her first book. If you have your health, if you have life and breath within you, go after your goal. Don't let anybody tell you that it's ridiculous, because if it's something that you know deep down within that if you put it aside, it's going to bother you. You don't want to live with regret. So I encourage you to continue to pursue it and go after it. I had a dream. I wanted to be a professional cheerleader. I started really, really late in life. I started dancing at 27, which is like ancient. And then I finally made my first team in my 30s. And I made consecutive other teams into my 40s. But here's the thing. I made 4 teams, but I was rejected from 23 of them. And so a lot of times people will look, it would be crazy if I was like, oh, but I've been rejected 23 times, as opposed to telling you about the 4 victories that I've had. We have to change our perspective. If you do continue to get rejected, I encourage you to keep getting back up. Resilience is absolutely vital. That is the only way that you are going to get to where you need to be. But the thing about resilience is who is in your corner. You have to have people that are going to be there to support you and help you get back up every time, even after the 5th, the 6th, the 10th, the 15th rejection. Are you gonna just lay down and give up? Or are you gonna get back up? Have you ever watched a boxing match where the boxer is going in and getting like the crap beat out of him, right? And then the bell rings and he goes back to his corner. What happens? His team is rallying behind him. They're like, yes, you got this, maybe you need to work on the uppercut or pay attention to the guy, and this. They're giving him all this advice on what he needs to do in order to win that fight. So he gets all hyped up, gets back up, gets back into the fight. Who is in your corner? Do you have people that are hyping you up when you fall, who are there to pick you up? Or do you have people like, girl, you might as well just stay down, let's count it out, and then, because you weren't meant for that anyway. Your success and you achieving your goal really, really depends a lot on who you have in your corner. So here at Game Day Prep 365, that is what we do. Not only do we help you plan out how to achieve your goal, but we are there step by step, 365 days a year, taking it one day at a time to help you see your goal. So again, I just want to remind you 3 things. Number 1, you are never too old to start. Number 2, resilience is vital. And number 3, you don't have to do it alone. So I ask you 2 things. Number 1, who is your accountability partner? On this day, do not let the sun set without you going after the dream that you have. And number 2, I ask you, how resilient are you? If you're not sure, just take the quiz below, and I will get back to you how resilient you may or may not be and how we can get you to build your resilience. That is the only thing that's going to help you achieve the goal that you have set for yourself. So I want to thank you so much for stopping by and taking time out. Game on. Game Day Prep 365. I hope to hear from you soon.